Are you guys aware that you were charged over $16,000 last year? Yeah, I have a list of charges. I'm just here to verify that you guys know about this.
No,
$16,240.
Jasmine Crockett is nowhere to be found right now, and there is a open probe right now. An investigation has been launched, and I think that this is unbelievably amazing because Democrats have been making the Trump administration out to be insider traders. Now, we know that this was an issue that we've been talking about for a very long time. Democrats and even some Republicans to a degree. I know that you guys watching this would agree with me on that, that if they're doing insider trading or if they're receiving money from these sources, especially this has to do with ActBlue. How much money has she received from there? Well, the investigation has been opened. She's nowhere to be found. And ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about this because apparently she received, right? Let's see. Right. FEC opens investigation into Jasmine Crockett for illegal donations from ActBlue. Sheldon Daniels, excuse me, who ran against Crockett, who's running against Crockett now. Make sure to go check this guy out. This is the guy that can replace Jasmine Crockett. So apparently they found 16K from an elderly couple who said they never donated to her. So apparently there's a whole bunch of money being found that was never truly donated to Jasmine Crockett, but she got the money. So again, she's nowhere to, usually she's everywhere, but now she's not really posting. She's not really making noise. This is crazy. And again, this is supposed to be the party. This is supposed to be the party leader. This is like the voice of the Democrats in 2025, right? This is supposed to be the future. And now all these investigations are now going to be open. So again, Representative Jasmine Crockett of Texas under FEC investigation over ActBlue campaign donations. There's a couple out there that have no idea. They have no idea where that money even comes from. And this is not something that's new. Again, this is the man who's running against Jasmine Crockett sometime in the very near future. We've spoken about this guy before. This is Sheldon Daniels. Take a listen.
All right, guys. So I'm about to go to Randy Best's house, introduce myself, and just ask them straight up if they contributed to Jasmine's campaign, if they contributed that amount, and why they like her so much, because I might be able to learn a little bit of something while I'm up here. I'm way up here in Collin County. I'm in Plano, Texas, very far from TX30. It's very peculiar that somebody up here would give that much money to a candidate in our district. Maybe they have a special connection to the district. Let's go find out. I'm not going to film them. I'm not going to put any faces or anything on there. I'm just going to have my camera down at the ground. I'm going to be standing in a public, area in open air. I'm just, recording what's going on around me.
So again, this is the guy running in the same district as Jasmine Crockett. Again, we have legitimately spoken about him before. This guy has a good shot on replacing her, but he's doing something that I would do if I was running against Jasmine Crockett. And this is awesome. This is amazing because he's going out to the people that have donated this money to see if they really actually did and what's going on with ActBlue. And now we know the FEC has launched an investigation behind this, but he's actually going out there to go find out because the people that have been donating the money and ActBlue, they're nowhere near TX30. But again, let's continue.
Let's see what happens. Here's the house right here. Here we go. How do you do, ma'am?
No soliciting.
I'm not here. I'm not a solicitor. I'm attorney Sheldon Daniels.
Okay.
Is there a Randy Best who lives here?
That's my husband.
Yeah. I just want to verify. Are you guys aware that you were charged over $16,000 last year? I have a list of charges. I'm just here to verify that you guys know about this. $16,240 in political contributions to a candidate named Jasmine Crockett. Do you remember that at all? Does your husband remember that at all?
I don't know. He's on the road on his way to Colorado.
Okay. It says here that he's not employed. Is he employed now?
No, we're retired.
Okay. I can leave this with you if you want. It's it's got your information on it.
Yeah, you can just leave it on the table.
Yes, ma'am. You mind if I take a picture?
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys, so I just drove by the home of this Randy Best guy. This guy, he's a 73-year-old retiree, unemployed. He and his wife, I guess they just travel around in an RV or something. I don't know, but he's on the road. His wife answered the door. She said that they had no idea what these charges were, and they had no idea that they were charged $16,000, or that they are responsible for $16,000 in political contributions to Jasmine Crockett. Yet she has them listed as political contributors. Now, mind you, I'm way up here in Plano. I'm in a totally different county. I'm in Collin County right now. The only reason why I'm even able to do this is because I practice law all over North Texas, and I drive all over, so I know North Texas very well. Collin County, Dallas County, Tarrant County, Denton County, Grayson County. A lot of shady stuff going on with Jasmine Crockett, and I see why she was doing all this, because she's trying to distract from the corruption. I wonder how deep it goes. I wonder how deep it goes.
Yeah, that's, again, Daniels, Sheldon Daniels, right? He's running for Congress, TX30, and he's running against Jasmine Crockett in the very near future, and he's basically insinuating that there's a lot of corruption happening, especially when it comes to Jasmine Crockett down there. And now we know that the FEC has launched an investigation behind his claims. So again, Jasmine Crockett has not come out. She has not said much about this. She has become very popular with the Democratic Party. She has been involved in so many altercations in Congress, involved in so much news, really. Even Donald Trump knows who she is. So she's made her way up there. And of course, stuff like this starts to come out, especially when you're in the world of politics. Where is your money coming from? And Sheldon Daniels literally went up to this area from this political contribution that was made. Was it made through ACTBLUE? But I know that Jasmine Crockett has this couple down, or has her husband, the lady who was there. Is he up to no good? We don't know. But one thing we do know is that the wife says she has no idea about any political contributions to Jasmine Crockett. And that's a lot of red flags when it comes to politics. And again, we know that there's insider trading. We know that there's corruption with our government officials. We know this, right? Elected officials, especially in Congress and in the Senate. We know. And it's so wild to me that now all of a sudden the, politicians who usually benefit from insider trading, in my opinion, it's all alleged, by the way, but we kind of could see with their trading skills being better than Wall Street's at this point, we kind of know that there's something fishy already going on there. And now the Democrats are trying to turn it on this Trump administration stuff. But I'm happy to see that the FEC has opened up a probe on Representative Jasmine Crockett donations. So now we're going to be very interested on what they find throughout this investigation. Shout out Sheldon Daniels, man. If you're in TX30, if you vote in that county, yeah, man, give this guy a shot. Seems like he's very sincere. Seems like he's, he's an attorney, practicing attorney. And he's going all out there. He literally went and knocked on the lady's door. I respect the fact that he did not show that lady's face. But those political contributions are public record recordings, basically. You can go search it up and find it. So again, very interesting situation. Jasmine Crockett, nowhere to be found. When's the last time she posted? I have no idea. Is she, going to be speaking about this? I don't think so. Again, who's controlling her Instagram? Who's controlling her X account? Nothing, right? Everything I see here is from like a day ago, 2 days ago. Nothing much. So again, we'll see. We'll see exactly what's about to happen. But that's devastating news for Democrats right now, especially in Congress. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, man. It's pretty crazy.